the Commander.
Yeah, lowercase, all of them.
Commander versus PR Balrog. What a rank of these guys? Rank 29? Jesus.
He's
versus
a master.
351. Man.
He's a master. It's tough climbing the ranks with Dhalsim.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Especially when you got all these Balrogs running around.
Or Laura.
Oh, good.
And right out the gate. Pretty even in life. Balrog's just trying to force his way in. That's his main objective.
Mm-hmm. And look at this. We're in the corner.
Off of a trade, too, from the V-Skill.
And Jesse trying to fight his way out of that corner. Great anti-air. Uh-oh.
Ooh, from long distance, ringing the bells, too.
Cuckoo.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
-4.
Which part?
Yeah, that overhead from the target combo, into,
Right.
or not target combo, V-Skill into
Right.
the overhead is actually punishable.
And the dash-up throw is going to get PR Balrog that first round of this first game.
Good call from PR-Rog. You know, he keeps it pretty meaty, that overhead. So it might be different because of the active frames on it, hitting on the later end of the animation.
Great anti-air there with that jet upper. Great
nice.
walk back.
Very great call out from PR-Rog. Using that crouch strong and buffered into.
Yeah,
the
plus
dash
frames
punch.
on the EX dash punch that time. Jesse respecting the frames, as he should.
Oh! Catch this roundhouse.
Get me out of this corner. That's what he's looking for.
That's the Yipe special. Calls out anytime the V-trigger activation. Woo! Wow, what a whiff punish.
Let's
Catching
go.
the fierce. Ugh, PR-Rog.
In the front this time. Great block from PR Rog.
Oh no, activation makes himself safe.
Uh-oh, got caught low, and it's going to do so much damage. Look out.
Back-to-back crouch strongs, no buttons pressed from Commander Jesse.
PR Rog's got some gray on there. Jesse just needs to find a hit on it.
That could have been it. That could have been it. He could have juggled into the critical art. Missed the opportunity.
Opportunity for Jesse instead. Oh, that's going to do it.
Beautiful.
Boom.
Yeah,
PR Balrog.
Jesse was in no position to press the button afterwards. PR-Rog put himself at a relatively safe position after the dash punch and enough time to react to any normals presented. So he did so accordingly with crouch strong into whatever he wanted.
Right.
And that was death. That was beautiful.
Yeah, so a rough first game for Jesse. You know, he had a little bit of momentum in the middle there. Got his way out of the corner, fought his way out of the corner a couple of times. But obviously, anytime he got hit by Balrog, he was immediately back into the next corner.
Yeah. It's pretty much cat and mouse this entire time, or hit and run, if you will, for Jesse. He really needs to stick and move to PR-Rog's movement to get the most out of this situation. Fun fact with Jesse, he does have a pocket Mika. We might expect him to do so.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that too. Like, if you had another character, would you test it out against Balrog, or do you think this matchup is still winnable enough for Dhalsim that he should try to stick it out with Dhalsim?
Well, on paper, I do like Mika versus Balrog, but again, it's coming down to the player-player matchups. We have PR-Rog, a world-class player.
Of course, one of the best Balrogs in the business.
Right. So even if the side switch or the character switch happens, it might not be enough because you haven't accumulated that much experience yet.
You know, on the other hand, you know, this is. It's kind of a smaller event, you know, a good time to test out your secondary characters, build them up for future larger events, the future premier events.
That's right.
So maybe it's a good time to practice those other characters. Like you mentioned, Jesse does have a Mika he's been working on, and he rarely pulls it out in tournament.
Yeah, it might be the fear factor. He wants to give it all pretty much guns ablaze.
Of course, yeah. He wants to give 110% every time, no matter what.
100%.
Yeah, it's like we were just saying.
Oh, nice call out from PR-Rog. That's the
Overhead.
overhead reset. One more for stun.
Oh, this is not where you want to be. V-Russell is not going to work out. Too slow. Jesse fighting his way out of there.
Is he going to build enough for another V-gauge bar?
Oh,
he's not even going to have time to. Yeah, that's going to be a dead Dhalsim.
Mm-hmm.
So difficult.
He got the second V-gauge bar, though.
Yeah, definitely. That Yoga Guru definitely needed it earlier, but it's not going to be the case here as PR-Rog gets the first round of game 2. Nice, punishable, yes. Not enough, though.
Yeah, too far.
Ooh, he called that one out.
I think that was on reaction.
Oh, no, absolutely it was.
Or red?
Yeah, you can hear the numbers. Definitely going to be hard to contest with the button.
Oh,
afterwards, that's going to be a combo. Nice call from Jesse. Mix-up City. No, he dropped it. He could have followed up into a Yoga Gale up close, but I guess he just missed the dash or the teleport.
Oh, goodness. Look out. Watch the damage. It's kind of fun.
The 50-50. Oh, my goodness.
Instant overhead for the stun.
Fuzzy Guard City. That was a beatdown. BALROG. Now, you saw the first instance where he did the dash punch on hit on V-trigger, went for the overhead and got the reset on Jesse. Now he switched it up using that 50-50 scenario, going straight for the low and continuing the combo.
Rough games for Jesse so far. And right now he's got to be in a position where he's thinking, man, maybe I should bring out that Mika. This is not going so hot.
Yeah, one thing to reiterate is when you see these kind of mix-ups going, it's always, majority of the time, the threat comes after the second dash punch. One of the favorite BALROG players in North America, Brian F., has done like a solid tutorial as to what you can expect after each dash punch in V-trigger. And those are one of the scenarios where you need to know when you're allowed to press a button and when you should back off and defend. In that case, with two dash punches, definitely not the case. You really need to make sure you're aware. If anything, you would just crouch block and wait for the opportunity to see the overhead and then block. I think that's way easier to anticipate than vice versa, just stand blocking and then going for the crouch.
Okay. So 2 dash punches, crouch block, look for overhead.
Yeah. You saw that the entire set. Like, you saw the first 2 dash punches, and then he waited. He's -2 after that, and then he whiff punished Jesse. Second time around, got the overhead. The third one, boop, caught his legs.
But it looks like Commander Jesse going to be sticking it out with Dalsim against BALROG's BALROG. I think we're going to see more of the same here. What do you think, Vicious?
You know, I'm 100% with my boy Commander Jesse. He's Valley all day for me.
Very nice.
That's right. But on paper, this is very tough. He has to pull out some sort of tricks, something that BALROG has never seen before, or play his heart out.
I mean, I assume that BALROG still trains with F-Champ too, right? So
Absolutely.
he has a lot of Dalsim experience.
Absolutely.
So making it even harder on Commander Jesse here. A lot of great built up early, gets the teleport, and he puts himself close to the corner again. Not sure, but it works out.
Look at this.
Oh,
He's way more active with his presses. Got a slight input error there. Not what he wanted.
Oh, my goodness, and it's going to make him pay.
Oh, and he just backed off. He switched it out completely. He flipped the script. Didn't even go for the second dash punch in the first one. Wow, impressive stuff from BALROG, continuing the pressure. Happy holidays for Dalsim.
Yeah, you tell him, Vicious.
Oh, I sure did. Oh, what a whiff punish again. That is beautiful. I tell you. That was sick. That was beautifully done.
The full meter building up for BALROG. Both players full meter. Can't even see it in the snow.
Yeah, I'm definitely having a hard time. Not going to lie to you. But either way, BALROG, yeah, that's got to be punishable. Jesse's still not aware of the button presses afterwards.
Oh, what a crush counter.
Setup time? No. Ops to go for the Yoga Gale again. I can't say for sure what he's going for, Rip.
BALROG is such a trash talker. No use? You just crush counter the man. He's like, no use?
Trying to cook him up here. Trying to get some gray life.
Oh, my God. That is so much gray.
There you go. That's a ton of damage. Oh,
my goodness. He's living, though? He's living, though?
Firing back. Meaties. He got it.
Commander Jesse on the board. It's not a clean sweep.
Oh, you tell him, Rip.
I'll tell him. I tell you, let's go.
Good call. Final round. Potentially for Commander Jesse, but BALROG is trying to make use of it here. Again, a lot more active is Commander Jesse with the button presses here and there. Nice. Finally finds an opening, extending the combo. What side? Same side, actually. Meaty Yoga Flame, continuing the pressure.
Another drill. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is a tough spot to be in. BALROG just needs one opening.
Commander Jesse getting on the board the whole game?
Let's go.
Let's go indeed.
I had faith in him the whole time.
So did I.
Unwavering faith.
No doubt whatsoever.
So it's definitely...
Easy matchup.
It was definitely a great performance from Jesse, keeping it nice and cool. He did have one slip-up, but maintained his composure afterwards, and that's a sign of a very strong player.
Yeah,
getting himself on the board.
Teleporting all over the place?
Yes. A lot more buttonsy this time around, but it's always close quarters. It's not necessarily like keep-away buttons. He wants to make sure he gets that knockdown and continues that pressure up close with the frame traps. Yeah,
it definitely worked out for him. Maybe he caught BALROG a little by surprise there. You know, being so aggressive as opposed to the previous games.
Yeah. You saw BALROG multiple times on knockdown go for the quick rise, not ready for the mix-ups, because if you do a either quick roll or back roll, you're kind of setting yourself up for the teleport to come. Jesse made sure he had the optimal punish for both in case. He set himself up for that scenario to cover all the options presented.
Well done by Jesse.
No, absolutely. Yeah, he was on it. Being able to stick and move, again, that's what we said before, but he was just on it the entire time afterwards.
Let's see if he can keep that momentum going here into game number 4. He's behind here 2-1. But that was a pretty convincing game, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty convincing.
All right, here we go. It's going to be sticking out to his guns, as he should. One of the better characters in the game. You know, Battle Arena Melbourne 9 actually only has one Balrog in top 32.
Wow.
Just one.
The rest of them are online here? Is that what's happening?
Maybe. I don't think they qualify for our region, Rip, but all right.
They could be here. Next time.
Who knows? Yeah, definitely not going to be played out this stage. Well, it shouldn't be, is what it is. So they're just going to...
They're aware of it.
Yeah. Balrog is just going to show the ladies how to become a true boxer so that they may be additional characters in Season 2, I guess, maybe? Further on?
Who knows, man?
Probably.
Season 3, Season 4.
Super Street Fighter 5, maybe?
Season 7.
Who knows?
Man, I want them to rebrand the game. Super Street Fighter 5. You know, they said that, you know, the game was going to be able to be played from beginning to end of its lifespan with the original disc. That's fine. You know, just retitle it when you click on the screen and then resell it online or something as Super Street Fighter 5. That's all. Same difference. It just contains all the previous seasons included.
Yeah. So for those of you confused, that was definitely not a real match.
No.
As you see, the beach stage is definitely not allowed throughout the entirety of the CPT. So they have to play it out over again between the two individuals.
Right. And hopefully they don't ran them into the other stage that's banned as well.
Can they please pick a stage, Rip? That is the optimal choice. Just going over the stage and just picking it.
I like the random effect. You know, some players, they have like bad luck in certain stages. You gotta random and hope that you land on their unlucky
You
stage.
could just eliminate the bad luck and pick the stage yourself, man.
Yeah, but that's not fair. Can you imagine if you had a bad luck stage and I always picked it against you? You'd have bad luck.
I don't have bad luck on that stage. I'm just a bad
Not
player.
that stage. I'm just saying against certain stages,
Look,
man.
the luck isn't within the stage, Rip. It's the player. All right?
Hey, man, I'm not a scientist on luck, but if I were, I'd say that perhaps it would be.
So moving on, we're going to continue on with game number 4 between these two individuals. Rip, I have no idea what you were talking about. But luck is definitely not going to be a factor here, as this is going to be pretty much one game left for BALROG to win, to knock Jesse into losers. So we'll see who prevails over the other in this upcoming match.
Commander Jesse's going to need some luck right now to continue this momentum and stop this Balrog.
A little bit of luck. He's definitely going to need some luck on his side, because this is an atrocious matchup for Dawson.
He won the last one. He could win 2 more.
We'll see what happens. Master Rank versus a Super Diamond. Already out the gate. BALROG.
Man,
Swinging.
Everything has been reminding me of Rocky 4. This is like when he got the Russian to bleed, you know? He bleeds, he's just a man.
And then the Russian's like, he's like a piece of iron. Oh, yeah. Dude, I could go all day with that movie. Don't test me.
That movie is too good.
It's the best. Anyways, here we go. BALROG already starting things off in a great position to seal it. Yes, he does. Into the bank.
Rough start for Commander Jesse in Game 4.
Even better input. Commander Jesse still needs to find a way in and get his offense started. Could this be it? Good blocks from BALROG and the tech to follow through. Oh, sniped.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the float attempts.
That was sick. Oh, long distance.
Did he just backdash? What happened in the corner right there?
I looked over to you, but that was a backdash attempt. Missed whatever attempt BALROG had on the offensive end,
Yeah, and
but barely
Jesse
lived.
got himself trapped into the corner now. Trying to drill his way out of there. He's got a small life lead, but that means nothing in this matchup against Balrog.
Oh, I like that. He's only going for the first dash punch now. Again, now he's going back to 2. The swing.
Oh, look out, the overhead
That's
connect.
gonna be it. He
No, it's
drops
not.
the combo.
Opportunity for Jesse. So much grade, not gonna matter. PR Balrog gonna take it 3-1.
If I can change, then you can change.
Everybody can change.
Yeah, he definitely got that 3-1 over Commander Jesse, not having to use the critical art or finish the rest of that combo.
Yeah, Commander Jesse looking like Apollo Creed in that fight. That was rough.
It was supposed to be an exhibition,
It was
Rip.
supposed to be an exhibition, man.
Throw the damn towel.
Throw the